The standing power throw is the second of the ACFT events. The standing power throw is a backward overhead throw for a distance that measures explosive power. The tactical significance includes tasks that require powerful movements, including jumping across a ditch, executing a buddy drag, throwing equipment over an obstacle, throwing a hand grenade, assisting a buddy to climb up and over a wall, loading equipment, and employing progressive levels of force in hand-to-hand combat. The equipment required for a standing power throw lane is the 1 9-inch 10-pound medicine ball, a 25-meter measuring tape, also used for the sprint drag carry later, the 1 measuring stick, and 12 filled cones as necessary marked at the 5-meter points, and a hand towel if necessary in order to remove debris and moisture off of the medicine ball itself. Soldiers will be arranged by the OIC or NCOIC to fill each lane starting with lane 1. The soldier who achieved the lowest weight on the MDL will be the first soldier in the standing power throw lane. Soldiers will maintain this order for the rest of the next 4 events. If only 1 or 2 soldiers are being tested, they will be given the programmed 5-minute rest period. Once all tested soldiers are arranged in stacks of 4 across the lanes, the standing power throw will begin. For the standing power throw, odd and even number lanes will pair up to grade the event. For example, for lane 1 and lane 2, lane 1 grader will stay at the start line and control both lane 1 and 2, while lane 2 grader secures the marking stick and stages themselves in the center of the 2 lanes on or about the 12-meter point, prepared to mark the impact of the ball. Prior to beginning the standing power throw, the last soldier in the stack assists the scorer with retrieving the ball and rolling it back to the start line after each throw. The NCOIC will control the rotation of these individuals following the completion of each of the consecutive throws. For safety purposes, the lane 1 grader will communicate with the lane 2 grader for each throw. For example, lane 1 grader will call out lane 1 first attempt, and lane 2 grader will echo it back. Lane 1 grader will give the command of get set, and the soldier will grasp the 10-pound medicine ball with both hands at hip level and face away from the starting line. The grader will then give the command of go, and the soldier may take several preparatory movements, bending at the trunk, knees, and hips while lowering the ball almost to the ground. There is no limit to how many preparatory movements this soldier can make. The soldier will then throw the ball backward and overhead. The soldier must be stationary prior to the throw. No hopping, stepping, or running to initiate the throw. However, the soldier may jump to exert more power during the throw with 1 or both feet leaving the ground. The throw is complete when the ball lands. The soldier will perform 2 throws alternating with the soldier in an adjacent lane. The longest throw will count for record. If the soldier loses balance and steps across the line or falls after the ball lands, the throw will not count. If the soldier faults, that throw will be recorded as a 0. Faults include stepping on the line or into the lane during the throw. In the highly unlikely event that a soldier faults on both throw attempts, he or she will be given 1 more attempt to score a record throw. This will be recorded as the second throw or double fault on the scorecard. Important notes for the scorer or the lane 2 grader in our example earlier. The scorer will mark the point where the ball lands and read off the measurement to the nearest decimeter. The measurement is taken from the center of the ball's landing point perpendicular to the tape measure. The ball may land outside of the soldier's lane and still be counted. After all lanes have completed their 2 throws, a signal to the NCOIC is the soldiers placing the ball on the ground centered in their lane behind the start line and stand fast. When all lanes are completed, all medicine balls are on the ground, the NCOIC will sound off with "Next soldier move forward." At that point, the ball retriever will return and be replaced by the individual that has just thrown.